What's up, guys? How you doing? And welcome back to the channel. So today I got the UCO Hannegan folding knife, as it says on the box. Another knife company I've never owned before. It is budget friendly at 65 bucks. This is a mission knife. So the color on this thing is going to be forest green. UCO stands for Unplug Connect Outdoors. I'm sure in 1971 they weren't saying Unplug Connect Outdoors because we weren't connected back then. I wasn't alive back then, but anyway. Bunch of words, QR code that brings you directly to their website where you can spend $10 more for this knife than you'll find it anywhere else. So if you want to spend $10 more, scan that and go. But if not, go elsewhere. Okay? Yeah. Let's get into this thing. And the forest green color is one of the things that drew me to this. G10 scales, very nice looking scales. Right out of the box, I can tell you that. Very, very nice looking scales. And we'll talk about the scales a little bit later, but let's talk about the blade now. We got the thumb disc, not my favorite deployment method, but sometimes it works fine, like that. That one actually works really nice. The crossbar lock works great also. Not my favorite locking mechanism, but it works very well. Cool. The coating. So this one is titanium nitride coated, and they're saying on Blade HQ that it's a black coating. It is not. It is dark gray, or in the Navy, we like to call deck gray. So that's another thing that drew me to it. I like that color. It's nostalgic for me, whatever. But got the UCO logo with the 3 stripes. It looks kind of 70s style, I guess you want to call it that, the logo. But I don't know. They're doing things with stripes and rings on here a lot. So I guess that's their thing. Anyway, the blade is very nice looking. Very nice coating. Let's feel for sharpness. Very nice. 3-inch blade, by the way. 7.5 overall. So just at the minimum of what I'm getting nowadays. Very cool. Very nice blade. Blade wiggle. None. Very, very solid. And you can see the liners, the pivot, the blades, all coated the same way. It looks very good, matches up perfectly, and it just does something with the green that I like a lot. Let's look at the back of the blade real quick. It got the name of the knife, the Hannegan Nitro V. So 65 bucks for Nitro V, I think is a very good price point. Very good indeed. I'm not going to try reverse flicking because I'm having a really bad hand day today, as you see by the shakes I got. Sometimes, it's whatever. We'll talk about that some other day, but yeah, I do get the shakes a lot. But look at that. It's centered pretty well. Does it have any kind of wiggle in there? Nah, not at all. It's definitely in that case. Yeah, you're not going to catch your finger on anything. It's nice and deep in there. Yeah, you could only have just a tiny bit of the blade sticking out there. So it's very, very well covered by the scales in the liner of the case, you want to call it. Anyway, let's talk about these scales like I was saying. You got your pivot, big old pivot with the ring, so the ring and stripe thing keeps going. More stripes, nice milling on that. There's no sharp edges even on the milling, so they really took care of making sure there's no hot spots on this knife. It's very, very smooth, but it's grippy at the same time. Good G10 on there, as you can see by the little bit of texturing on there. Even the screws are coated the same, and yeah, very flush, very cool. Good job, definitely good job on the machining, and it's just the fit and finish of this thing for sure. Little quarter of the way back spacer, and most of it's open. And if you look, yeah, there's a couple cutouts in there. Can't really see it on camera. Yeah, there you are. So you got a couple cutouts to bring the weight down. What is the weight of this thing? I already told you guys the length dimensions. Nitro V. What is the weight? Does it have that for me? 3.7 ounces. So it's it's pretty light. And what else we got? So if you look at it, it doesn't look like it's reversible at first, but then you flip it over and you look at that, it is reversible. So I'm doing better. It's got a nice, deep carry on that. Very good. No screws to get caught up in your pocket. Good tension. Very nice. Let's put it in the pocket real quick and see how it fits. I got some cargo pants on with some really thick pockets, but oh yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Goes in the pocket very easily, but holds on, and it's very deep carry. So that is a very nice thing. Yeah, I'm very impressed by this knife. I'm not going to lie. And normally I don't like the thumb discs. I don't like, crossbar locks, but they do it right. The fit and finish is wonderful. Very, very comfortable. Did I even check out the ergos? Let's do that right now. Ergos, like I thought. You cannot feel the clip because it just comes out to the back of your hand here, and see how it's flush right there, kind of. So you can't feel the clip. This is probably one of the most comfortable knives I've ever handled. And with that disc there and the jimping, oh yeah, there's the jimping. In case I didn't mention, did I mention the jimping? Whatever, you can see it again. Very good jimping. And it just rests right there Have a little thumb rest on that thumb disc. Dude, this is a very, very comfortable knife. Very surprised. Awesome. Let's compare it to something. We'll bring out that Goslick, which is another little guy, or Ghost Lick, whatever the hell they call it. And the Ghost Lick has the same size blade on there, but as you can see, the handle sticks out way more on this guy. So it's going to fill your hand better, especially people with bigger hands like me. So as far as comfort and ergos wise, this UCO knife has got it no problem. So yeah, that's that. Very impressed with this knife, and I think most of their knife designs, as I looked through their website, are very similar to what this one looks like. So you're not going to find a bunch of off-the-wall designs. It's pretty much like this. They have smaller, bigger, I think, but it's pretty much this type of design. I'll keep looking. If they have something that comes out that's way different, maybe I'll get it. But I'm very impressed with this company, and I might get some more in the future. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you to all my veteran brothers and sisters out there and all you active duty guys and girls. Be safe, keep your heads down, and I will see you all in the next video.